Dad.
Oh.
Look it.
Look, are you gonna check it? All right, we're fishing with the honey badger at Millerton recreational area. And I tell you, we've been out here trolling all day, not a doggone thing biting. And sure enough, guaranteed, queen of bass fishing, honey badger, then hook something big. And I tell you, at this lake, ladies and gentlemen, they've got striperton bass that are known as the world record size. We've showed you the gentleman earlier this morning that caught the world record size. That's why the Minister Hot Rod Sholars was wondering, why am I in the boat with honey badger? But let's see what honey badger here has on the pole. All right, honey badger, let's see how we're doing. All right. Okay, all right, hold on, honey badger. Look at that bass. Woo! Don't worry, we got it on video. We saw that bass. Well, honey badger, you know you've got to keep it down in the water and let the minister get the net for you. But again, we got it on video. Did the honey badger catch another one again? It doesn't matter the lake, ladies and gentlemen. What is her favorite lure? It's that DT 10 perch repeller. Again, ladies and gentlemen, honey badger, queen of bass fishing. She really was asleep. She just woke up and looked at her lure. Yeah, don't worry about it. All right, let's get back to fishing. This is Minister Hot Rod Sholars, July 25th. All right. This is the Minister Hot Rod Sholars. I've been trolling all day with this baby. Now, I forgot what the name of it is. Let me see. Hold on now. This is one of my favorite lures, similar to this one here is a super rooster tail. The normal rooster tail, which I even fished with as a child, was made in this fashion. You notice how the blade is connected right along the shaft here. The super rooster tail, you notice you've got the angle here and your blade is up high. And I've always had a lot of success here, but I'm going to go ahead and put that away. Because in this lake, we've got some megas. And honey badger says, now remember, this is on the advice of honey badger, queen of bass fishing, who we know just caught a bass. And after she caught that bass, she says, oh, what kind of bass was that? That sure looked funny. I said, well, that looked more like a spotted bass. Okay, and as least we do have a shot. She did catch it, and it jumped off. But what honey badger recommends is for me to put on this one here and not this here. Remember, on the advice of honey badger, the queen of bass fishing. So when I catch that record bass, striper bass, spotted bass, whatever decides to jump on this, it was on the advice of the queen of bass fishing, honey badger. This is Minister Hot Rod Sholars up at Millerton Lake. Beautiful recreational area. And what we're doing is we're just going right back across the lake and we'll pull back towards the front of the dam. Get a shot of that, honey badger. Look at those geese there taking off. I tell everyone, folks, when the geese start moving this time of the year in July, you can sure bet there's winter is coming, maybe the middle of August. Remember, on the advice, the Minister Hot Rod Sholars, you say, are you a weatherman? Do you really have to go to school to predict the weather, huh? Just keep an eye on the geese. That's what the seniors taught me many years ago. Okay, Minister Hot Rod Sholars, let's get back to fishing. Thank you. Good afternoon, this is the Minister Hot Rod Sholars up here at Millerton Lake. Look around at the beauty of this lake here. Yeah, it's a wonderful place. Today is July 25th, 2013. I'd like to talk to you about something that's always been bugging me, and I notice it costs me a lot of money. One is the fancy design of this new style type of reels. The problem I have with this new style type of reel is you can cast and it continues to keep spinning, and now you have a spun fishing line. My other complaint I have with fishing today is the type of fishing line we're using. When I used to fish in the 70s, we didn't spend so much time untangling our line on a reel or dealing with fishing line that basically had somewhat what's called a memory or something, and always was entanglement. Now I notice this to be a real expensive problem because on some of this fishing line, I don't understand it. I can tie a knot the same way on my lures and have a snag on the bottom of the lake and still retrieve that lure. Today, I can sometimes just lay my fishing pole down over the side of the boat and the lure falls off. Something is going on with the fishing line, and also, like I said, I'm not a fan of this reel. So as you can see, the Minister Hot Rod Sholars says this fishing line and this type of style fishing reel has really got to go, or it needs to go back to the drawing board, and they need to do something. Minister Hot Rod Sholars with the fishing tip, July 25th. 2013 at Millerton Lake. You have a nice day and be safe. Why don't I do that again? This is the Minister Hot Rod Sholars. Today I'd like to talk about a little safety tip while you're at the lake. Today I'm at Millerton Lake. It's July 25th. It's a lovely lake here in California. It's still a belly full of water. But what I'd like to talk to you about today are obstructions that are in the water. Something I had mentioned last week at Pine Flat Dam was how you have the tree obstruction. You notice this here, how you have this tree here laying in the water. Well, you're saying, well, Minister, why is that a safety hazard? A lot of the boaters now are tugging someone behind their boat on an inner tube. Sometimes you'll notice they'll swing in real close here into this cove area. You can actually fall loose and end up on top of a tree structure like this. So you have to be very careful when you're in the water. Another safety topic I'd like to talk about today is earlier this morning, we were trolling along the dam area. Now, the dam area is pretty deep, and also there is an undercurrent. There was a family teaching a young teen how to ski. Mom was in the water, and Dad had actually pulled away from Mom at least a good 200 yards and left Mom there floating in the water while the child is skiing behind the boat. Yes, even though Dad eventually returns, anywhere near the dam, you're going to have a stronger undercurrent. If this individual were to get caught by an undercurrent, it would take them toward the dam. There would be nothing anyone would be able to do. So remember, be very careful when you're at the lake, you're enjoying the lake. Stay away so much from front of the dam area, especially if you're trying to teach someone how to ski. Believe me, I would not want to be in this water and a boat is pulling away. I don't think that is a lovely sight. Okay, and also remember, there are tree structures that are in the lake and you have to be very careful. The park rangers are doing a lovely job up here. And I tell you, on one side we have the county of Fresno, and on the other side of the lake, we have the county of Madera. It's a lovely state to be in, California. And I tell you, this is Minister Hot Rod Sholars giving you a fishing tip, July 25th, 2013. Thank you, and God be safe. Rod Sholars, I done hooked a big one. I tell you, ooh, he's a big one. He's pulling me. He's pulling me right now. He's pulling the boat. Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to fight this one. Oh, yeah. I knew a big one was going to come along. This is a big one here. Oh, yeah, he's pulling. Are you off?
Yes.
Okay. Even at three, Danny, it's hard to keep up with it. Yeah, I done hooked a monster. He pulling the boat. Yeah, I'm being pulled. I thought I was snagged. Now he's pulling me. Shit, I mean, hell, I can't keep up, so I gotta let this out. All right, Danny, go in 3. Go in 3 reverse. Hit yours 3 reverse also. Barely keep up with this son of a gun. He's pulling me, see? He's constantly pulling me. Son of a bitch. God damn. He's running, Danny. He's running. You just hold on. You gotta fight him. You gotta fight him. He's running. See, he's running with the boat. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Minister Hot Rod Sholars, July 25th, Millerton Lake, California, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, all day, God has blessed me with the big. I tell you, he's pulling the boat, constantly pulling the boat. And I have to sit out here and fight him a little bit. You know, I'm using light pound test now. Light pound test. So he's not ready to come up yet. Not just yet. You got to keep that line tight, but not too tight, or he'll break off. He'll break off. I tell you, Minister's got one now. You know what I want to do, Danny? I want to flip this boat around. So what I'm going to do is let this out, okay? And what we're going to do is go around in a circle. Cut yours off. Cut yours off. He's pulling it. We're in 100 feet of water. He's a monster. He's a monster, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I got to let out more line. This is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, what I want you to do is now, you don't have to do anything right now. We'll see if we have to hover. May have to hover. He's getting tired, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get a monster like this every day. No, you got to fight that monster. Sometimes I tell you, that guy that caught that record striper, he had to fight that striper 4 to 5 hours. I tell you. Now, this might be a world record because it's on light pound test. We're going to use an 8-pound test today. The Minister's on one of them fancy reels, boy. Look at it. Huh? All right. We have to go on back towards him. All right, let me work him back, ladies and gentlemen. This is a monster, and he don't want to let go. So I have to stay on him. I have to stay on him. Okay. Stay on top of him. Yeah, he's getting tired, though. Look at that. He's going to come up. Let's get that net ready, honey badger. Get that net ready. I'm with the world famous honey badger. Are you not recording?
Yes, I am.
Huh?
Yes.
All right, cut it off and then start it again. Rod Sholars, July 25th, 2013. I done hooked me a monster at the world famous Millerton Lake. Millerton Lake has got some world record size striper bass in this lake. Whatever I've hooked, I tell you, he is not ready to give up. He's not ready to give up, and neither is the minister. All right, I'm ready to sit here and ride this all night if I have to. Remember, this could be a world record. I'm only using 8-pound test now. Remember, I'm not using a strong line like the other guy was using. This is the minister. I'm a real fisherman. I know how to use that technique. Okay, this is a monster here. God, it's good to me. You ready to film?
Yeah. I'm on it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a monster. He's not ready to give up, and neither is the minister. Woo! Oh, man, he must have got another breath of life. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Minister's got to go in reverse on him. Oh, man, he's not ready to give it up, and neither am I. All right. Yeah, take control of the boat. I tell you, we've got a strong wind right now. Minister, July 25th, 2013. I've been out here all day. Haven't caught anything except honey badger, the world famous. But now honey badger said, hey, with her technique, I'm a striker. And it's a monster, continuing to pull the minister. I have to continue to follow him. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, he's a monster that's pulling me. What can I do? I'm gonna have to follow him a little bit. But hey, I guarantee you, the minister's gonna hang in there and fight with this one. This is no job, ladies and gentlemen. I may have hooked a world record today.
Okay.
We've already been out here at least 20 minutes on this one. The minister has been fighting. He ain't giving up. Fish not giving up, neither is the minister. I tell you, we're in a battle right now. He's not ready to give up, neither is the minister. So we're in a fight. It's a monster right here. Maybe that monster striper. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't mess up on one of these fancy reels. Let out too much line there. Let me keep it tight. You gotta keep it tight on him. Now keep it tight. monster. He's not giving up. He is a monster. Oh, yeah. He is. Get that, honey badger. Get that. That world famous.
Does he feel huge, or how does it feel, Minister?
I tell you, honey badger, I've never felt anything like this before. Boy, I tell you, he must be the half size of this boat at least. Now, you know they got monsters in this lake. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, not on that fancy reel. Oh, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, no. No, no. Oh, no. I've got entanglement issues. And I don't think I can be letting out too much more line on this one. But don't worry about it. Minister's still gonna handle him on one of these fancy reels. I don't give up now. I don't give up that easy. Not on a giant. And this has got to be a giant because he's pulling the boat. All I can do is basically maintain this area and let out line and bring it in. But it's not a whole lot I can do. All right, he's trying to pull on me. Oh, he's pulling. He's trying to go down on me, Danny. He's going, oh, shut. He's trying to break off. He's trying to break off. Okay, I can only let out so much line. So it entangled there in this fancy reel there. See how that reel takes off? Yeah, I mean, we all want a high-speed car. Good to have high-speed rail and a jet. And that's for high-speed reel. Okay, but the minister says, hey, he's thankful for having this reel. Maybe there's a possibility God bless you with this reel so I'll be able to handle the fish this side. All right, let me go ahead and keep on top of this fish. I tell you, he's not giving up yet. Not giving up yet. Honey Badger, you want to know how it feels to hold these fish?
No.
All right.
I felt.
Said she don't want to take the chance.
I felt something probably stronger than that.
Oh, no. You hear what Honey Badger says, ladies and gentlemen. But no doubt, I do believe she is the queen of bass fishing. Also, she has a blessing because everywhere we go, she tends to catch a fish, even though when someone else may not be catching a fish. But right now, it's the minister's day. He's got a big one, and minister's got to stay on top of it. He's not ready to give up yet, ladies and gentlemen. This is a fight here. This is a monster that is not ready to give up. Okay, we're going to stay in there. Stay in there on this fish. Huh? Oh no. Oh, let's see. A line that keeps letting out. I think I'm able to get it. I'm giving him the thought that he's running, and you have to be careful because sometimes they'll run and get under structures, but what the minister was able to do was get his line straight. Okay, I've got too much line out, and he's still pulling me, ladies and gentlemen. This is something that's huge. I've never experienced anything like this before. I thought I was caught on the bottom of some type of extraction. And my line, it's a lot of line, I'm out. So I have to stay on top of this. This is the minister. I've been on top of this for 30 minutes so far, and this fish is still fighting. So I'm gonna continue to keep fighting this fish. I'm not giving up. Remember, this is Minister Hot Rod Sholars, July 25th, 2013, at Millerton Lake, and I'm gonna stand there and fight for you. So remember, this is the Minister Hot Rod Sholars. You need to dig into the channel so you can learn how to catch some big ones. All right, the Minister Hot Rod Sholars. This is Millerton Lake, July 25th, 2013. I've been fighting this fish for 45 minutes. I don't know how big it is, and I cannot tell you what type of the species of this fish, but I can tell you one thing. It's a monster. It's been pulling this boat across the lake. It's trying to head to deeper water. Look at him. He's pulling down now. I've got to let line out. I don't have a lot to work with, but I can tell where he gets tired, where you can reel it in, and then he gets a charge again, and you got to let it out. So I'm going to continue to fight this fish. I tell Honey Badger, hey, we may have to be on this lake when the sun's going down, but the minister's going to bring this fish up to the top. This is Minister Hot Rod Sholars. God bless you. Millerton Lake, California. Ready to give up? I tell you, neither is the Minister Hot Rod Sholars. We're hanging there fighting. I tell you, we were heading in. Now, God has blessed me with the monster, and I'm gonna stay here and fight. The Minister Hot Rod Sholars is in for a battle today. I'm here to fight. That's right. Remember, Mr. Hot Rod Sholars Fishing Show, or the Honey Badger Fishing Show, Queen of Bass Fishing. Remember, this is where you can get live, up-to-date reports. Remember, not so much what you say live, but at least it's up-to-date. Better than what you're getting in the newspaper. All right, let me get back to fishing, ladies and gentlemen. I know you want to see this monster, and so do I. Okay, got a little more line now. And I do not have a lot to spare, ladies and gentlemen. So this guy, and I don't understand it because either he's at a distance, we're right on top of him, and we're in 120 feet of water. What did the minister say to Honey Badger? I should put on more fishing line this morning. All right, minister's gonna stay on top of him. We're in 120 something feet of water right now. Stand on top of this giant. He getting tired. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's getting tired. You start giving you a little of that line. He's getting tired. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's coming up now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, he's getting tired. Oh no. Oh no, not yet. Not that giant. That giant, oh no, he doesn't want to give up that easy. You know how it is, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta keep fighting. Hang in there and fight. Oh yeah. Hang in there and fight. Oh yes. Hang in there and fight. Like this. Now with a reel in line. Come on now. Let's get this together. Okay. Minister's letting out enough line. Okay, I've got it straight, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tighten that. This monster here has been running on us. Okay, and we cannot afford let him get away. Nope. Ooh, you see the bubble come up there, Danny?
Yeah. You telling me you got 2 monsters on your hook?
Huh?
2 monsters on a hook?
It's the Minister Hot Rod Sholars. I've been fighting this fish at least for an hour, hour 20, hour 25 minutes. He's coming up now. He's getting tired. He's getting tired there. I'm with the famous world Queen of Bass Fishing, Honey Badger, the Queen of Bass Fishing. All right, he's getting tired, ladies and gentlemen. He's getting tired and he's coming up easy. Boy, he is really coming up. Unless he expects to run again, you got to be careful because what they'll do is they'll come up and then make another break on you. All right, Honey Badger, give me that net so it's out of your way. All right, Honey Badger, we're coming up, Honey Badger. All right, he's getting tired, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, he's really tired. He's tired. Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming up with this monster. Get him on camera there, Honey Badger. Get him on camera. Get him on camera. He's tired. He's tired. The minister's got him. Minister's got him. All right, ladies and gentlemen. He's ready to come up. All right. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. He just got some more energy. Look at it. He's trying to run on us. There'll be no running on the minister today. Nobody's running on the minister today. Boy, you got to get in the boat. Yes, indeed. The minister has got you. Got to stay on top of it. Boy, I've been fighting him at least an hour, hour 20-something minutes. I tell you, it's a long time when you fight these giants. Got to hang on to it. The minister was actually going in. Had a day of fishing when I thought I was stuck. And now, boy, Honey Badger, myself, we've been fighting this giant. Like we said, we're committed to bringing this giant in. There's no giving up. Mr. Hot Rod Sholars. I'm hanging in there. Oh, no, not again. Oh, son of a... I don't want to lose this giant, ladies and gentlemen. I've been fighting him too long. But again, I've got to let out some line. Okay, let me let out some line and keep it tight. Gee, I was ready to bring that giant up. Okay, got the entanglement back. Got it out, got the motor out. time to run towards the motor. Okay, I'm back in this, back on top of it. Back in the saddle again. Yes. Minister Hot Rod Sholars. I'm gonna bring him in. I'm not gonna let him get away. Oh no. No, no. There'll be no running today. Okay. Just gonna stay on top of it. I thought he's ready to give up, but no, not that easy. No, not that easy, ladies and gentlemen. Not yet. You gotta fight. Okay, let's give him a little more line, but keep it tight. You don't wanna give it too much. All right, gotta keep this. This wind is coming up, and the waves, and right now, okay, let's see. Keep it up. The time, ladies and gentlemen, is 5:47. July 25th, 2013, Millerton Lake, California. The minister is staying on top of this monster. Staying on top of him. I thought he was ready to give up, but nope. Not those giants. They don't give up that easy. Uh-oh, girl. Uh-oh.
Yes, Minister. What is it? What is it?
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Whew. Not a big one. I thought he's ready to come up. He ain't ready to come up yet. About whatever was underneath the water that made it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Trying to keep him from getting under the boat, you know what I mean? That's what those tunas do. They go towards the propellers on those boats. They gotta be saying those 1,000-pound tunas, shit.
Man, Minister, after this, ocean fishing or what?
Ocean fishing. When you see this monster, you'll say, ocean ain't got nothing. They got monsters in here. Remember, we ain't talking about no, we should have been coming here long ago trying this. And what's nice about it, as it starts to get cold, guys, that's when these stripers wake back up when it's cold.
I could tell.
See, I'm getting more line on my reel, so he's coming up. Come on, honey badger, I'm gonna need a little more water now. Is he? He's coming up. No, he ain't coming up. No, he ain't coming up. No. He's not ready yet. No. He's still loving that lake too much. Oh. In fact, he just got upset. I didn't mean to upset you like that. Hey, did I insult you when I told you was ready to come out the water? The Hot Rod Sholars here. I've been fighting this fish for at least an hour and 45 minutes. As you can see, the sun is still up, so we've got several hours of daylight left. I'm at Millerton Lake. It's July 25th, 2013. Whatever I've caught here, it's a giant. And I tell you, he's not giving up yet, and neither is the minister. We're going to hang in here and fight this fish for a lot longer. The fish has to understand the minister's not giving up that easy. So you might as well go on and jump in the boat. It's Minister Hot Rod Sholars, July 25th at Millerton Lake. I'm still on top of it.
Go.
This is Minister Hot Rod Sholars. I've been telling you all day it's July 25th. It's July 26th, 2013. I don't know what I've been thinking about. As you can look around, the sun is starting to go down. I've been fighting this fish all day since 4:45 today. right now the time is 7:53. The sun is starting to set. But as you can see, the Minister Hot Rod Sholars is committed to bringing in this fish. There's no way I'm giving up. Now, a lot of my line was almost out. It's coming up. So I know this fish is about ready to give it up. But again, he still keeps continuing to fight. We're in 123 feet of water. Oh, and let me take control of the boat. Let out more line. I tell you, it's just been a battle all day of going around in circles. We started out back over here in the corner, and now we've ended up in the middle of the lake practically. And many people have observed that we've been out here all day practically circling, fighting this fish. So we started out at 4:45. Right now, the time is 7:54, and we're still fighting this fish. It's just continuing to go round and round. As you can see, the sun is starting to set down below the mountains. But as you can see, the Minister Hot Rod Sholars is committed to bringing in this fish. We're going to make sure that you're able to see this world record striper bass or whatever is on this hook. I don't know, but the minister is not giving up. I'm hanging in there for you. All right, be safe. God bless. Sholars, still out here fighting this monster fish. And as you can see, this is why it's called the Golden State. Look at that lovely sunshine as it's starting to go down. You be safe. Minister is going to hang out here on this fish. The Lord knows. He blessed me with it. He said, now hang and deal. It's Minister Hot Rod Sholars. I'm still fighting it out. We got the boat light on. I'm out here with the Queen of Bass fishing, Honey Badger. Honey Badger says, well, you can't even get a shot of the boat light. We've got the boat light on right now. We've been just going round and round. Started this at 4:45 this afternoon. The time is 8:21. My reel is getting full. This is how you can tell when you've got you one of those giants. This is the only way you can tell now that he's coming up. Because you cannot look into the water, the sun has gone down. So you're able to now look at your reel and you're saying, man, my reel is getting full and it still feels like I've got a ton on there. So we're getting up close to the top. All right, this Minister Hot Rod Sholars still fighting it out at Millerton Lake in California with the monster. It's Minister Hot Rod Sholars, July 26, 2013. I started this at 4:45 this afternoon. The time right now is 8:39, almost 4 hours, a world record. This has to be a world record size striper bass or whatever it is. I tell you, it's going to be a blessing. The minister is going to bring this to you. You can see that my reel is starting to get full. And as you look down at this water, you cannot see the fish. So you can imagine when I bring it up, it's going to be amazing. Okay, this is the minister. Let me get back to fishing. Okay, Jan.
Okay.
Mr. Minister Hot Rod Sholars. It's 11:45 at night. I've been on this fish for a long time. I believe there's a chance he may have run under something. I've actually turned off the motors and we're just drifting to see if the line would snap. There's not a whole lot we're able to do. We've been on this for 7 hours. It's 11:45. We started this at 4:45 this afternoon. This is a very large fish, but there's a chance that he's run under an obstruction and now he's not coming up. Because within 7 hours, I mean, he should be tired by now to start floating up towards the top. As you can see, it's a beautiful moon tonight here on Millerton Lake in California. But I think it's about time to see if this line will just snap. There's not a whole lot the minister can do. I've been fighting this fish for 7 hours, and then it seems like now everything has just gone dead, and maybe he's run under an obstruction. It's Minister Hot Rod Sholars, July 26, 2013 at Millerton Lake. I've locked into something very large, but it's not likely I may not be able to bring it up. So it's close to midnight, and we may call it a night. All right, thank you, and God bless, and be safe.